What is up, everyone? Korean Boy here, and today I'm posting probably my first video on my channel, William Kai. Oh yeah, well, I'm William Kai now, I guess. Korean Boy is my other channel, my main channel where I post all my work. But today I'm going to take you through the life of me as an animator and show you like what animating's all about. And I'm going to give you guys a basic tutorial for those of you who want to make your own animations. So first of all, this program's Blender. I'll put a link in the description, but it's a nice program. It's free, so that's basically why I use it. But it's actually really hard to use, but you'll get used to it. So I'm just going to show you some of my recent creations and like my first creations and everything. So here, let's just go into my practice folder. This was the cup was my first project. I used a tutorial for it, but after the cup, I made this house, which was okay, I guess. It looks okay. I made another house. I'm gonna show you that later, but it has a chimney. And if we render it, I think it's rendered down. It's not. If this looks confusing, yeah, it's supposed to look confusing. That's okay. So there, that's what it looks like with all the shadows and stuff. I added a sun. So, yeah, so I wasn't really good at Blender, but I got a lot better. So, next I made this ship, and it looks pretty nice. I didn't use any textures for it because I'm really bad at texturing. But here I learned how to make the sky. So, but my most recent creation was house number 2, and that was pretty cool. So let's just show you house number 2. There, yeah. Oh, okay. Something's wrong with the texture, so I think something's wrong with the wood texture, so let me just quickly fix that.
6 hours later.
I don't know what's wrong. But yeah, it looked cool before. It still looks kind of cool. It has an interior, and that's the door. But yeah, I couldn't make this until like 4 months into the program. So just let's just open up a new dot blend. Okay. I got this. Okay, so you should start out with this. So this is just like the basic thing, and as you can see, I'm maneuvering around pretty freely. Let's just teach you the basics of moving around. Use the mouse wheel. Oh yeah, if you want to use Blender, you probably want to have a mouse and a full keyboard with like the numpad and everything. So to move around like this, you just hold down the middle mouse button, the scroll thing, and you just drag around, and that should get you somewhere. And to focus on an object, because we're not focused on this thing called a lamp, just press period on the numpad, and that'll get you focused on any object. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, to select things, you use the right mouse instead of the left mouse, because it's sort of weird. The left mouse selects the crosshair, which tells where the object is going to be put when you add a new object. Okay, so I think that's basic. Oh yeah, one more thing. Press 0 on the numpad to enter camera view. And that's basically it for maneuvering. So let's see. I guess I didn't think this through, but I think we're just going to make a basic house. So just move this up. Just grab this with the left mouse and move it up. And you can okay, so you can go to add. Well, before you go to add, just put your crosshair like right there. Center it as much as you can. And now you can go to add and go to mesh and then click on plane. But a nice hotkey for it is Shift A, which lets you just do it a lot easier. So this is going to be like the base of it. So if we want to stretch it out, because that's not big enough, if we need a house, if we want to make a house, just press S and then pull it, so that's how you stretch. We're going to go over the other basic maneuvers later. So just you have this now. Now you want to like make the basic house. We're not going to like add an interior because that's going to be sort of hard. So let's just move this to a corner. And now we need to go into edit mode. So just go ahead and press tab. And so now it's focused on this object, and you can select individual individual faces and stuff. So let me just focus on it to make everything a bit easier. So what we want to do first is teach you about the three tools: grab, stretch, and rotate. So grab, you just press G and it like grabs stuff. And so the thing about Blender is if you want to like undo it, undo your action, you press the right mouse. If you want to do your action, just press left mouse. And I just Control Z'd there, which means undo. So now stretch. We already did that with this plane, but stretching will allow you. Okay, we're not going into stretching yet. Then let's show you rotate. So okay. Well, I guess I'm going to show you stretching now. So to select multiple faces like I've been doing, you just go ahead and first select one corner, and then hold shift and then just press everything else that you want to select. So you can select multiple things with that. I have the whole cube selected. Oh yeah, if you want to more about maneuvering, if you want to like pan, you can hold shift and use the middle mouse button, click that to pan. Let's move this down a little bit. So let's show you stretching. So let's just select the top face and then press S, and we can stretch it to something like that, like this weird triangle fat thing. Let's see, you can just stretch this too, so you make this like really odd shape. And yeah, that's basically it for stretching. Now rotation, you just press R and you can rotate the cube as you wish, and press R again if you want free rotation. I'm not sure what that does. I guess it's just like better. So rotation with the face is just rotating it like that. You can make weird shapes if you want, like that are not figuratively possible. So now it's enough explaining to do. It's not explaining. Now let's actually build the house. So you want to select the face. You want to select this face right here. Either this face or this face, and you want to grab it, or yeah, you want to grab it. Just so press G, and the thing about this grabbing, if we want to get it like, if we want to stretch it all the way over here, it's going to go under. So we want to press X so it goes on the X axis only. This also works for the Y and Z axis. So we got that. Um, just so you know, this little thing tells you which axis it is if you don't remember, like me. I never remember, I just look at this. And now we want to grab this and make the house a little bit thicker. So let's put it on the Y axis. So let's just press G and then Y and then make it sort of thick like that, I guess. That's good. Okay. Now what we want to do here is make it taller. So let's press G and then Z. So that grabs it and stretches it on the Z axis. So now that's a good base shape. So now let's exit um now let's exit edit mode, cuz we need to exit it. It's just a bunch of complicated stuff so you can texture better later on. So I'm really bad at texturing, so let's just move the camera out of the way. If it's just move everything out of the way, we don't really know. Besides the platform, and then let's just move this out of the way too. So we want to add the roof. It just looks like a cube now. So make sure you're out of edit mode. Just go to add. Um, is there a triangle? What? Okay. I guess we just add another cube. We can do that. So let's just align it right on to the thing. There. That's perfect. Now we want to go into edit mode with this and just stretch it out. So, like we did last time. So, G, Y. And then let's just go ahead and press G, X. So we have this thing. We're going to turn that into a triangle. I don't know why it's darker. Maybe it's because we have it selected in edit mode. Yeah, I don't know why it's darker. But, if yours isn't darker, don't worry. I think it's nothing major. So, just, make it higher a little bit. And now we're going to use the stretch tool to stretch it inwards like that. So now we have a nice, pyramid sort of thing, for the roof. So, we now have a basic house. Um, Um, do we want to add paths or fences or shrubbery around the yard? I don't think so. So let's just texture this now. Let's go into texturing. Oh yeah, I need to show you how to extrude. So extruding is a major part. So let me just insert something right here. You don't have to follow along if you don't want to follow along. So let's just have a circle, um, focus on it. You can press F to add okay, we need to be in edit mode. Press F to add a face to it, so now it actually can, it actually like has material filled in. Before it didn't have material, it was just like invisible. So let's just add a face, and extruding it will, here, let me just show you. Extruding will, do this. And then, here, this, I'm not very good at explaining what extruding is. But, oh gosh, shift, um, so basically you just, get things, I don't know. Well, so, extruding just basically does this. So you can make your weird shapes. But, it sort of interferes with texturing. Delete objects with X. So let's go to our house again. So, we want to start texturing. So, first, let's, oh yeah, let me tell you how to get textures first. Just like go to Google Images and then Just grab texture. And the roof's a little bit messed up, but that's okay. So first we want to make the house, the not the roof, the body of the house. So we're going to be using this toolbar over here. So click on this thing, the circle-ish thing, and you should have a material thing that looks sort of like this. Um, so for text, if you want to make a texture, if you want to put on a texture, you go to diffuse and turn up the intensity. You turn down the specular intensity because that will because specular makes it shiny, and the texture is going to do that for you, and this makes it black if you put it down. So now go to texture and what? Okay, yeah. So after you're done with this, go to texture and let's see. I think it already has a texture for me. Type. Go to type and image or movie. Press image or movie, and then you might want to like click new, but for now we'll just press open and then go to wherever your textures are located. After you go to like Google Images and save a texture. If you want to use if it for an animation on YouTube, you have to like check if it says like you might want to go to a texture site instead of Google Images. Just like so, my textures are all Creative Commons attribution stuff. So we're doing. Do we want bricks, cobblestone wall, or I don't know. Let's go with bricks. Okay, you need some like first person shooter skills for this part. Um so press 0 to go into camera mode and press shift F, and that should let you have movement. So use the arrow keys to like move your camera around. What? Okay, that's going way too slow for me. So just select the camera while you're out of it, and then go into the camera. Press G, and then you can grab it, or you just move it like this. I hate rotating the camera, so just when you want to rotate the camera, just shift F while you're in the camera mode, and then go ahead and go here. Like focus it on the house. Now press F12 to render the animation, and the wood doesn't look too good. Doesn't look. Oh, those are bricks. Okay. Um, as you notice, this part is black and everything's really dark, so we might want to change that. Just press escape to get out of that mode. So, let's just add some environmental lighting. So, we want to go to the world tab and just check environmental lighting, and that's it. Now, press F12, and there, that's better, but the texture is still like really messed up, so escape. Just select this, and what in the world? What? Okay, here, okay, there, that's better. So, I think you go to image, no, let me just look for, oh yeah, image sampling, and then check normal map, I think. Nope. I'm really bad at texturing, as you might know. Filter. Um, yeah, I have no idea how to texture. Go away, Jordan. Go away. little baby. Okay, my brother just came into the room. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we're not getting into texturing this episode. Maybe next episode. So, just got the basic house done, the shapes, and you learned how to do everything. So, I think that's it. I might make another one. So, just go save your work. Just go save. Just go to File, Save As, and then just save it anywhere. House 3, and save as Blender file, and then you should have this next time you open up Blender. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm going to put up some gaming videos soon since I have my headset back. But my, like, Wi-Fi is down. Um, well, yeah, well, my Wi-Fi is not working. So, one fun thing to do is press 5 on the numpad to make everything look weird and stuff. Some professionals use it because it makes everything linear like that. But until next time, I will see